So, and then for the Grizz, Brandon Clark's still out, very significant. And then, unfortunate, surprisingly, Spencer Game is not out, or he's out. And then Jalen Rose. I don't think anybody reported this, but okay. Okay, I thought fractured his face was like, okay, no. Yeah, same stuff. Wow, Moses Moody actually questionable. That is interesting. What is Steve Kerr's issue? How fucking dumb is he? First was barely getting fucking 10 minutes a night, and now he's completely benched Kuminga. What a fucking retard, man. Dude, like, you gotta be so blessed to be able to push it in the NBA just to get players like Steph Curry on your team. And we all know how good this Warriors team was, you know, when they were in the championship era. Insanity to bench Kuminga, truly insanity. Especially in the end, they need to win with Kawhi Leonard. What a fucking moron.
All right, guys. So for this, I'm seriously only looking at one game. And the reason for that is because this was a playoff game. This is how the rotations are going to be for the Warriors from here on out. So I'm going to get into the Warriors first. Then I'm going to go into the Grizz. Probably spend a little more time on the Grizz because a little bit more in depth for the Grizz. Or I should say a little trickier or more variance for the Grizz. So this is seriously what the Warriors rotation is going to be. If Moses Moody is out with injury, I could see them starting Post, and I do think both Post and TJD are going to have to play if the Warriors want to cover the spread for sure, and maybe just straight up win. Because Edie, there's not a single player here that can even go close to toe with Edie. If he gets the ball in the post and on rebounds, their best chance is going to be like putting two people on Edie to box him out with this lineup. And Looney cannot take Edie. Not, oh my god, I hope Kerr does not try that. It's got to be Post and TJD. And, you know, I could be wrong about Looney versus Edie, but I would never try that personally. Never at all. And also, I guess Kuminga's just out of the rotation, guys. Even though he's the most important player to this Warriors team for winning. Obviously outside of Steph, but I mean, that's just obvious, you know. Wow. So Draymond, I think he's been playing fine. I'm a little bit curious as to why his assists have been down. And I'm guessing it's just because Hemi's there, and, you know, they're kind of using Hemi as the old Draymond, you could say. Which is very odd to me. And, I mean, I get it, at the same time, I don't. The Warriors should have three main sets, in my opinion. Number one, Hemi, primary ball carrier, running everything. Steph, off ball, doing whatever the fuck. Number two, Draymond, being Draymond, primary ball carrier, creator, doing that shit. Number three is going to be Steph on ball. And we'll see. I think ideally you want to run everything through Draymond and Jimmy and just let Steph run around like crazy off ball. It's just off ball. Steph Curry is so effective, and then you can get so many people setting off ball screens and then them getting easy action, easy buckets. Okay, let's talk about the Grizz now, which is really going to be the trickiest thing. Only 2 games without Jalen Wells, who has been a very significant rotation player and the best defender on the Grizzlies. Which is surprising because they have Triple J and Bane, but I don't know what's up with both of them. Also, I was just looking, but Triple J has been pretty bad since the new coach came in, and I don't think that's a coincidence at all. At all. But let's get to the situation we have at hand. So, apparently Vince Williams is going to start again, which Vince Williams has been ice fucking cold from 3, and he's not worth playing right now. His defense has not been as good as last year, and also one of his best attributes is having the ball in his hand and being a decision maker. And when he's playing with the starters, that just doesn't happen. He's put in there to be a spot up 3-point shooter with the stars and play solid defense. Since that's the case, both Santi and Luke, you guys can see Santi and Luke Kennard are much better to start and just move Bane up to the 2 or Luke Kennard at the 2. And again, you know, with what I said about Vince Williams Jr., him being good with the ball in his hands, Scottie Pippen Jr. is going to be running the offense off the bench, if not almost all the time after he gets in the game. So Vince Williams is not really a plus player right now, you could say, with the current roster construction and everything. So the Grizz obviously have a massive size advantage, which is I'm shocked that they are. Again, this is not a pick 'em, guys. People are stuck in the past with the Warriors, and I love the Grizzlies spread, and I love the Grizzlies money line tonight. Edie is going to be really hard for the Warriors to stop, and I have no idea what the Warriors are going to do with Triple J. Like, I guess they're going to try him me Draymond on him. I guess neither of them can really take him if Triple J plays his game and plays the right way. And don't get me started on Jatavius. If they put Gary Payton on him, then Bane is going to be set up to fucking dominate as well. The Grizzlies just have plus matchups at almost every single position. And the Warriors, sure, you could say Steph, since they're out Wells, probably going to, have a good chance to have a really great game, get some good open shots. You can scheme that out. If the Grizz coach allows fucking Edie to get caught in the pick and roll and be the pick and roll defender, for whoever's setting the screen, they're going to get fucked. But if he just schemes it so Triple J is the guy in that position, things get way harder for Steph Curry and the entire Warriors team. So I really would like to see the Grizz get in a zone where Edie is just camping out here. Edie really should not move past here unless it's really obvious that he should contest a three. But you really just want the entire other team taking care of this. And Edie is just like, he's 7'4", guys. Like, dude can touch the basket setting up. He's the same as Wemby, just 300 pounds. So obviously not the same, and obviously not as talented or as good, but still, same concepts can apply. He should be a monster this game and completely lock down the paint. And then you just let all the other team run around up perimeter and deal with Steph. And guess what? The Grizz win that pretty easily. Offensively, the Grizz are going to be able to do whatever the fuck they want. If Ja settles for threes, again, like I always say with Ja, if he settles for threes, he's going to lose in the game. And I do not expect that to happen. I think Ja has learned. He's a low 30% three-point shooter, which is serviceable. It's great. For somebody like Ja, just make wide open threes, and every single other time, attack, 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 attack. And the Grizzlies win. I expect Ja to have a really good game as long as he doesn't spam threes. The Grizz are just way too talented, guys. I still can't believe the Warriors are favored. Again, it's just like past bias for these old fucks. If the Warriors want to win, they're going to have to slow this game down so much, and they're going to have to just play very intelligent basketball. Like I said, running everything through Himi and Draymond and letting Steph run wild and hoping that leads to something. If the Grizz are smart about this, the Warriors will pretty much have no chance, guys. Unfortunately for you Warriors fans. On that very same coin, guys, the Grizz could be completely fucking ignorant and refuse to take the best shots. And they could just spam threes and lose. That is very, 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 very possible. And that is exactly what happened in this game. All they had to do here was take twos, get consistent points, and they spam threes. They hit some threes. They spam threes, and they lost. Okay, I actually didn't know this was the thing. I've never looked down here. But right here, this second number is a 3-point percentage for the Grizz. So 44% from three here, 29% in the second, 33 in the third, and 17 in the fourth. I'm not going to say anything else. It's just fucking ignorance, man. Pure fucking ignorance by the Grizz. And that's how the Grizz lose, guys. That is the only way the Grizzlies lose. And it is very possible they do that. I don't understand, but it's possible. And if you judge by what the Grizz have done this season, it's likely. And that's probably why the Warriors are favored, because the Grizz are expected to play like fucking morons. Okay, and here's going to be my conclusion. And as far as bets go, player props, if you think the Warriors are going to win, Steph Curry points is probably something good to add. Hemi assist, maybe. And man, I don't think there's anything else in this game that I'm interested in. Maybe job points, but they're going to be very high, so probably not. And yeah, guys, even though both Edie and Triple J should seriously both get like double digits rebounds, I don't think either of those are a good bet. Triple J sometimes just doesn't want to rebound. Also, he plays on the perimeter a lot on both ends of the floor, so that's why the Warriors are going to be spamming threes, which it leads to long rebounds. So Edie rebounds are not a good pick either because of that. And also Edie still to be determined if he really understands how to position himself to get the best rebounds or to be in the best position to rebound. And yeah, I think honestly the way for the Grizzlies to win this again is just play smart. So that's not going to be one person spamming a bunch of shots. It's going to be playing as a team. And because of that, I really don't think it's smart to bet on any of the Grizzlies at all, any of their props. I wouldn't bet on any of their unders either because this game probably is going to be a very high scoring shit show, transition, running around like crazy because of long rebounds game. Like, that's what I expect. One of the Grizzlies' big three, which is Ja, Bane, and Triple J, are definitely going to go off. Well, I don't even know if I want to say that because I don't think that's not how they win this game. So if I had to parlay a pick for the Grizzlies winning, it would be Ja assist. I think that is probably the key to the Grizzlies winning, although it's not necessary because Bane is an excellent passer. Kennard has greatly improved as a passer. Scottie Pippen Jr., great passer. I would say Kennard is at least a good passer now, and he's been very good with the Grizzlies. Vince Williams Jr., at least in a barely above average passer, at least. And that is how the Grizzlies are going to win. Again, playing as a team, moving the ball, getting the best available shot, taking advantage of the weak Warriors defense. Especially if Kuminga is not going to play. And guys, this is a perfect example of why Kuminga is so important. The Grizzlies have the Warriors have nobody that can take Triple J without Kuminga. Absolutely nobody. And if Gregory starts playing too, which I really hope Gregory plays, the Warriors have absolutely nobody to deal with him. Besides maybe Kuminga, but dude, Kuminga was literally just benched for the entire game versus the Clippers for no reason except Kerr doesn't like him. So I don't think Kuminga is going to be happy to play, especially defense. And yeah, both these coaches are horrendous, so only God knows. But yeah, again, same thing. Grizz money line. That's all I got for you. Grizz money line. Grizz spread is fine too. I really like Grizz money line though. I do expect the Grizz to win this. The Warriors are just horrible, guys. And you know, I could be wrong about this too, but I am betting on the Grizz. And do not fucking gamble unless you're stupid like me, alright? That's really all I got for you. I just got my taxes finished up early morning yesterday, so I'll be more consistent. Maybe some more in-depth stuff. Definitely will be posting a lot of reviews, a lot of clips. So yeah, subscribe. My upload schedule, I have no idea what it's going to be, guys. If there aren't injury issues, I'll try and get the video out early morning. If not, it's going to be like around this time. I don't want to give you guys bad information because fucking injuries aren't out yet. And I'll be reviewing every single series as well. So yeah, take care, guys. Most importantly, enjoy these games. Do not bet so much that if it fucking loses, you're not going to enjoy the games because the NBA has been so fucking bad since the All-Star break. We deserve to enjoy this, and we should enjoy this. This is peak NBA, all right? So enjoy the games, guys. All right, take care. Bye.